Spirituality is the concept we turn to when we want to understand why are we created. What is the function of evil? Is there an afterlife? What is the meaning of those significant people or events in my life? And of course, what is my mission? Traditionally, religions and philosophies offered answers to those questions and many others. But now dream work can refine the understanding of the teachings, eventually correct or integrate various beliefs. Dreams can personalize answers because what is true as an idea is not necessarily relevant to our case or for the common good at a given time. Dream work can even show us how to create a new vision necessary to our personal or to the collective evolution. Let us articulate a few basic questions on spirituality. What did this terrible experience mean to me? Name the experience. What does my religion or atheism mean to me? Examine also each religious belief separately. See what your eternal self says about dreams. We all appreciate to be consulted about our reasons for providing a service. The inner self is no exception. Pose this question several times for more insights. Eternal Self, give me 2 explanations about the functions of dreams. The Tibetan Yogas of Dream and Sleep is a wonderful book on this subject. Sometimes dreams are not clear even with all the probing and verifying methods. The dreamer might need to explore other means of knowledge. When it happens, I call for clues, also known as signs or synchronicities, while meditating in the daytime. This clue about reincarnation is an example. Higher Self, please give me a clue today. Was I a Jew or a Gypsy in my last life? For 20 years I dealt with my murder at Auschwitz because it kept appearing in my dreams. I assumed that I was Jewish then and knew I lived in France until someone in a dream group talked about her final days in the Sobibor camp as a French Gypsy. I had a sudden intuition that I was a gypsy after all. I wanted to confirm this information by calling for a clue in my conscious life. The story came in a dramatic fashion. I turned on the French television channel. It was news time. One Romani gypsy talking about Romania, his country of origin, was screaming several times, "We are treated like Jews under Hitler." I concluded I was likely a gypsy treated like a Jew in Auschwitz. Subsequent dreams did confirm the fact. When dealing with synchronicities, expect symbolic replies as well. My favorite healing technique is a revisited form of meditation. This system directly heals or prepares for healing with different methods. The first step is to solicit a dream in order to receive a meditation symbol for oneself or someone else. A meditation symbol often comes as a solid color which is pointed out. It can be plants or colorful materials such as clothing or drapes. Sometimes the dream recommends to light a candle or to play a given music. In most cases, a material support is a must. Listen to the music while meditating or look at a piece of paper of the proposed color before meditating. If the dream reveals the problem only, buy a book on crystals and find the appropriate stone for the issue. Confirm the choice with the dream at will. Visualize the stone before the meditation. Second, stand up erect in front of a representation of wholeness of your choice. It can be a yin-yang or a religious symbol, a 6 or 8-point star, or an altar made of personal items. Third, bring the dream symbol in the third eye area, eyes closed, or listen to the music as you name the person. Fourth, keep the visualization present until it disappears. Fifth, incubate a dream to know how many meditations are needed. And finally, induce a dream to know how you or the other individual were affected. There are other forms of intercession. It might be necessary to inform the person about an homeopathic remedy for emotional scars or to talk about a past life story. Revealing a trauma discovered in dreams, whether in the present or in a former incarnation, might help. but as always consult the higher intelligence of the individual to know what is appropriate to say. Sending a picture is yet another way to achieve the same goal. Simply incubate a dream to discover the image needed to create a positive reaction and email to the person. My understanding is that we plan our incarnation in the spirit world. It explains our attraction to certain people, situations, or professions. Those plans are referred to as life contracts, life commitments, or markers. They appear in dreams as small items, which are generally part of a group, like beads, grains, bricks, or branches. When the elements are in their final form, closed, in vertical alignment, or sold, it means mission accomplished, karma solved. Sky blue brings attention to issues which cannot be avoided because programmed in the higher world. Here the number of paintings, 5 of them, implies to make a change regarding dark elements affecting the person. My dream work led me to believe in karma, which is the law of cause and effect. It is strongly linked to our contracts and mission and to the concept of reincarnation. Dark red signals a karmic situation rooted in past lives. Explore the images in this color to extract their significance. For instance, what was the meaning of the red curtain or red wine in my last dream? Squares are the gateway between the conscious and the subconscious, between the spirit and the material worlds. They are also the link between incarnations. Olive, khaki, or bronze colors refer to negative leftovers which have to be purified in the present life. The dotted light pattern indicates the possibility of gaining enlightenment. Dark red and khaki together on this rug depicting the 9/11 attack on America portray national karma. The bronze statue of Harvard points to stifling knowledge from another era put on pedestal. Again, re-enter dreams containing such images to further understand the faulty attitudes which are still active. Empty frames, netting, chain link fences, lace and any hollowed out objects show liberation from a specific karma. Let us look at a dream on karma. On a scale of 0 to 5, did I void my karma? My friend Nicole Oguchi is delighted to see me. She hugs me. In reality, she never completed college nor any classes taken later. I noticed her hair, which is teased on top of her head. The reply is, no, and I should be happy it is not over because it makes me study more subjects. It also brings my thinking to a higher level. Dreams often notify us of a recurring behavior which has its origin in past incarnations. It might manifest as wheels of any kind. This red quilt design shows intense emotional attachment to the past and a desire to recreate the feeling as suggested by the outlined motif. It could refer to a possible death as well. The most obvious representation of a past life is a foreign or historical costume. Those Chinese outfits say that the dreamer had 2 lives in old China, and the issue to attend is likely death because the garments have nobody inside. Graphics reminiscent of a former period allude also to a former life.